Now we're gonna to seize the moment and we're gonna call out to America. So the brother Chen Yihua. And we knowing that his Chinese, his Mandarin is not as good as we expected, but he really worked very hard. And he is also our team member of Malay interpretation. So let's take a look the video first. This video was telling us that 慈济 volunteers practice a prayerful bowing pilgrimage. And then we will watch Yihua as his sharing. And this video was telling us that the participants took the opportunity to pray with devotion as they walk 3 steps for practice. And Yihua, he was saying, while purifying our body and mind, we can be absorbed in self-reflection. And we also, let's watch another video. So this was 3 years ago when Hualien was experienced a big earthquake. And then all the volunteers all over the world, including United States, the volunteers in the United States, they got together and prayed the best for all the sufferings and also collect the donation for the victims in Hualien. It's a severe earthquake happened 3 years ago in Hualien. So during gathering with older volunteers like Brother Chen, he encouraged everyone, even if it's a tiny money, you can show your love and show your blessing to all the victims in Taiwan. And in Chen Yihua, he was saying that with less a tiny collection by accumulation, we become a good strength and can help the people in Taiwan who are suffering from those earthquakes. And then another video. This video was okay. This video was talking about the volunteer in Lumbini making a model of a burning earth. The volunteer, he was saying that when he came to Lumbini, the weather, it was so hot and he didn't feel very well. So he thought about maybe I would like to make a model of a burning earth to telling people how important to do the environmental protection. And all the villagers in Lumbini get along well with our brother in Malay, and all the villagers, they would like to help Brother Chen to make this model of the burning earth. And the villagers were saying that I personally learned that Brother Chen is a very diligent person and is a very good person. He's very kind. So we will provide everything he needs. So Brother Chen was from Malaysia. And like the speaker, she was saying that because Brother Chen told us that he need the wet soil to make a stand to hold the model of the burning earth. So I would like to help him to complete this job. So have you seen Chen Yihua on the screen? Yes. So let's say the password and welcome Chen Yihua. I like to stay with you because you have positive energy. Hi, Brother Chen Yihua. We are very happy to see you on the screen. So good day, Teacher Mei. And if you can see our sister Mary, she is showing sight in person, and she also is sometimes she also went to Malaysia. So Chen Yihua, most of the time, he also devoted himself in Malaysia. So later on, Chen Yihua is going to give a sharing and the video that he's going to play, and then we can see Sister Xiaoqing also on the video. So now let's welcome Chen Yihua to give us your wonderful sharing. Once again, I'd like to stay with you because you have positive energy. So, Brother Yihua, you may start to do the share.感恩, everyone. My name is Chen Yihua. I'm from American. And I'm also the team member of English and Malay interpretation team. Did you hear my voice? Yes. Did you hear my voice? Yes. Yes, you may start to the sharing. Okay. So today I'm going to share the topic of giving back to the Buddha's home name. So this year I'm very grateful. I had a chance in April and with sisters Xiaoqing and Yumei. We are very grateful that we have chance to go to Lumbini. And why the volunteers needed to give back to Buddha's home name? It was because Lumbini is Buddha's birthplace. And even after 2,500 years, their life is still plain and they remain trapped in poverty and underdeveloped in Lumbini. So we would like to improve the lives of the impoverished people in Lumbini and would like to transform their life. So there isn't a red flag from Kuala Lumpur. So we have to transit the flight. And then we have to take the bus to get to our liaison office to Lumbini. And Lumbini's and Tzu Chi's office was located right across to the Lumbini Garden, where Lumbini is a world-famous attraction for many tourists and many temples in the garden, including Moye Furen Temple. Moye Furen Temple, including Moye Furen Temple, where Buddha was born. And if you look at the picture right side of the slide, it's a model of the future building, the Lumbini Jinseho. We had groundbreaking already. And we're looking forward to having the opening ceremony next year when Tzu Chi celebrates its 60 years anniversary. And you will become our spiritual home for all the Tzu Chi volunteers all over the world. And nowadays, in Tzu Chi Niazang office in Lumbini, we have many local volunteers. We also have our Tzu Chi staff to provide all the service. And in our office, we had a sewing class to give the woman to learn how to be self-reliant. And then they can make this for a living. And then because our Jinsi Hall was under construction, so we provided tea and drinking water every day. Yeah, we provide the drinking water for every workers for this project. And I was responsible to go to the different villages to share the Jinsi aphorism and the stories told by Dharma Master Zhen. To let them to hopefully the people in Lumbini, they can understand about the Tzu Chi. And we have a local volunteer help to translate into Nepal language. And all the people, they concentrate. They concentrate and they focus and then listen diligently to what we tell them. On the top of that, we also give every family a door plate. So we visit door to door. During the interaction, not only do we know what they need, but we also can spread Tzu Chi's love and tell them Tzu Chi's story. We also tell them to use the straw to weave and make a prayer mat and send to Bodhigaya as an offering to the Sangha. Because they are pilgrimage and we have a ceremony over there. So we would like to make this a prayer mat. So this picture was telling us that we send the prayer mat to the temple. And because they were so poor, and then we look at looked at the houses they stay. They was is under a very poor condition. So we hopefully to transform their life. So we promote the spirit of the rice piggy bank. A handful of rice is a gift to save lives. So if everyone can save a little bit while having the meals, and they use the saving to help many people, so they can be rich in their spirit, in their mind. So we promote the rice piggy bank in the morning, door to door, and then we collect the rice in the afternoon and told them stories. And Brother Chen from Malaysia is a very diligent volunteer. And so we also promote environmental protection. So every month we will promote environmental protection. So Lumbini is a worldwide famous attraction. So many people, many tourists was there. So when there are so many tourists, and then the garbage will be will a lot of garbage. So when we went to Lumbini, it's close to the Buddha Day ceremony. So we were so because it's close to the Buddha Day ceremony, so we shoot a film according to the verses from the Sutra of Infinite Meanings. So, and we are going to play. We're going to play at the Buddha Day ceremony. So, we're shooting a film and make the verses from the Sutra Infinite Meanings. And that is a great master boatman carry all the essential beings across the river of sickening existence to the shore of Nirvana. We also packed the handmade soap as a souvenir for all the participants who are going to join the Buddha Day ceremony. So we did a rehearsal, and it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. And so yeah, in the earlier morning that we did a preparation, and then it's like about 7 o'clock in the morning, and many masters in Lumbini chant versus chant the Sutra of Infinite Meanings. And then people, more and more people, they come to this Buddha Day ceremony, and so people join the Buddha Day ceremony to purify their mind. And then this is the model of a burning earth, and it's a map on this model. And Brother Chen is a diligent person. He was showing on the video that we showing earlier. I'm also responsible become a team leader for the volunteer training and paid a visit to the care recipient. And in the last day of my stay in Lumbini, we also hold a Buddha Day ceremony in the Jiabo Mosi temple. That was our Buddha Day ceremony. And we also went through smoothly. And it included masters and all the villagers and the students. Everyone was sincere and then pray. And they all admit and agree to this mission. This is my great opportunity to come to the Lumbini, and then in American, our life is very good. And when I went to Lumbini, I learned that their life was impoverished. Their life was poor, but even their life was poor, everyone is happy. They are contentment. So it's just like a Dharma Master saying that as long as we use our love to reach out and to help the people in need. So I'm really pleased very blessed to all the volunteers' dedication who devoted themselves and they did lots of work in Lumbini to transform their life. So this is my sharing today. Thank you for your listening.
Okay, thanks for Yihua's wonderful presentation. And he told me that okay today that okay our CEO is gonna be here in Chicago today, so it's gonna be a dilemma for him. I know it. Okay, so okay, I still feel more than grateful that he can just get online and give us like a wonderful presentation like it. So okay, so here we got only okay a new guest. Okay, I'm Yame. Okay, you know me that? Do you see me? Okay, hi, little young boy. Okay, long time no see. Long time no see, right? It's been a long time that I haven't met you. And Yihua is really like a cute man. And actually, he is our oral interpreter on the third week. And he is really a diligent person. And he does very much in the United States. And he doesn't just do one thing alone. And he has like two major like functions like in the United States. And I'm so happy that I know such a young guy like him. And you know that okay, he got a kind of a serious accident like one day, and everybody thought, oh my gosh, it's gonna be over. But okay, he is really healthy and he is saying something wonderful there. And here we got a message from North America saying that it's a wonderful presentation and the three young guys presentation. Can we know that so many people would also do something that benefits the world? And you also says that thank you for the wonderful presentation. And this is a very good example that we can just turn this country, okay, Nepal around. And we also have a lot of volunteers like helping out in Nepal, in Lumbini, like Shakyamuni Buddha's hometown. Anyway, thank you very much, like Yihua. Thank you. Okay, so stay online, stay tuned, and we still have a presentation from Chicago later.